Welcome back to the channel, Jaden Chase. Now if you're new, remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Now, this serious. Not only is Phillip Paulwell's first baby mother, or baby mother number one, the main suspect, but they're also saying another one of the suspects is somebody also linked to Paulwell. And some even believe both one of his vehicles and one of his phones. And if statements from law enforcement are true, was Paulwell's first baby mother also planning something against Paulwell as well? I'm going to hear what going on, and they will contain the reasoning. Look and listen.
The obvious suspects are the husband, boyfriend, man, boyfriend, or the husband, woman, ex-woman, wife, whatever it is. But these people are the usual suspects. And suffice to say, more than one occasions, 99% of the time, it is always one of them. Always. But I am confident in myself, confident, that Phillip Paulwell couldn't harm him baby and the whore who claimed that this baby is his. Him couldn't. Phillip Paulwell can't even kill a chicken for him Christmas dinner. That's how much of a kind of a naive and coward Phillip Paulwell is. Phillip Paulwell, I don't even know if him kill fly. But him couldn't kill a chicken to save him life on Christmas Day. In the first instance when we were told that Paulwell's phone was cloned, Angela Brownburk is a person that cloned Paulwell's phone. Paulwell's investigation produced that result, and Paulwell in return reported the matter to the FBI, to the police and to the FBI. Why? Because this is international crime. This is not a crime that only the Jamaican police can handle. Because Paulwell is a public figure. And being a public figure and a former minister of government who still has access to some places, if his phone is cloned, the FBI would be interested whether anybody call them yes or no. They would be interested because that's what the FBI does. Be interested in things. The FBI interviewed Paulwell. And anybody who knows how the FBI operate, when the FBI sit you down to ask questions, these are questions that they already have the answers to. The asking you of the questions is to see if you're going to lie, or to see if you could add anything to whatever they know, or take away anything to whatever they know. That is the reason why they ask you questions. FBI don't ask questions that they don't already know the answers to. Trust me on that. So Paulwell reported the matter of the cloning of his phone. The FBI got involved, and then the FBI sat down with Paulwell to interview him about the phone. And in interviewing about the phone and talking about the demand for the 50,000 US, the FBI informed Paulwell that the account number that was submitted to him for this $50,000 demand for his phone was an account that belongs to Paul Burke and Angela Brownburk. The FBI informed Paulwell of that this bank account that they say you must put this 50,000 US in is Paul Burke and Angela Brownburk's bank account. The FBI tell Paulwell that Paulwell know that Paulwell have that information. Mark Golding knows, and he has this information. Mark Golding knows, and he has the information. A couple other people know. I would go as far as saying that even PG himself probably know as a former prime minister. I would imagine that the Minister of National Security in Jamaica also knows, or he has been given a brief. I would imagine that. I'm not saying right off the bat that he knows, but I would imagine that FBI would give him a brief as well, or his staff would get a brief, on that matter. The pictures that was being sent to Paulwell's 8-year-old daughter came from that phone. So it goes without saying that Angela Brownburk is the one sending those pictures. The pictures. Now, mind you, I'm not joining the two things, the disappearance of baby mother number 2 and what Angela doing. But it was the beginning of everything. I don't get to the meat of the matter where I can join the two the two things and make it into one. But I get in there. I promise you, the information is slow, and sometimes these people work slow in terms of sharing, you know. But Paulwell phone with that picture and all of that was sent to the baby. They are baby mother number one, and the baby saw them. That was Angela Brownberg's doing. All of that was her doing. The police reported yesterday that they took off a person of interest off of the plane. Now, at first, there was a rumor that the person that they took off the plane was baby mother number one, who is the federal agent, was leaving the country. Now, I said to those who was saying that, stop that. Not Augusta, that can't be true. Now, why did I say it can't be true? It can't be true because she has been here. She has been here since the whole saga. The police must have questioned her more than once and have her and maybe informed her not to leave the country or something. So it is just not a logical thing to say that she attempted to leave the country and then hold her off at the airport. That is not a logical argument because she has been here. And if she has been here, then we must assume that the police question her, and we must assume that they say to her, do not move. We're not finished with you yet. She's a federal agent. So there's hardly much the police in Jamaica can do unless them have some hard and fast facts about she being involved at any high rate about the disappearance of this woman and the baby. Right? But international exchange of information and intelligence and all of that is kind of funny and fuzzy in some respects. Right? But I concluded that it wasn't she. Lo and behold, we understand today that the person of interest is a relative of Angela Brownberg. And that person might very well have been involved in the cloning of the phone and the information gathering and sending out of information on Paulwell phone. Now, Jamaican village lawyers them across the country would have been sitting down and trying to figure out the thing long time ago. We know that you have been doing that, all of you village lawyers out there. We know. You know what the hurtful thing is about all of this? Mark Golding knows. Mark Jefferson Golding, the president of the People's National Party, he knows. And he has Angela Brownberg chairing PMP conference while the FBI have run the investigation. Come on, PMP people. Come on. What's the matter with Uno? Mark Golding, the leader, Uno just basically make leader for life. I don't want to make light of that. Uno give a constitutional right to stay in power for whatever length of time he wants to stay in power, because that is how we're going to read it, no matter what Uno think. Him have the chairman of the party, Angela Brownberg, chairing party conference, a national, regional, international event, while she's under active investigation from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Mark Golding knows. And him, Mark Golding, that dirty, nasty, raw white man, that traitor, that Judas, that son of a slave owner, have the audacity to tell a PMP MP of 26 years say he mustn't come to PMP conference? Wonderful, PMP people, wonderful, not listen to me. Mark Golding, the president of the People's National Party, told Phillip Paulwell, former minister of government, former vice president of the PMP, former regional chairman for Region 3, former chairman of the party, a man that has done so much for the PMP. Mark Golding, this little piece of shit, this little piece of white, stinking, dirty shit, telling PMP MP that he mustn't come to PMP conference. This man who vote for Delroy Chuck every election. I tell Phillip Paulwell not to come to conference while him have Angela Brownberg at chair conference. Wanna tell me, PMP people? Wanna tell me?
Talk to me in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, and just pass through, well, click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon. And of course, put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out the channel, check out the reason, and also join the discussion. The comment section open 24/7. It never lock it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. Rather than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, want to live, love, and prosper, and want to stay tuned.